explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Throw left side complete. That's Williams. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Here we go, set.
From the gun on third down, Nix. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Seven-yard gain. That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Operating from the gun, Nix. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, Nix. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on third down. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Now here's Trenton Gill now. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 5-yard line. Bit of a mental breakdown there. Not sure why he left the end zone. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On second down, they'll run it here. A beautiful spin and room to run. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Now a play fake here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be wrangled down quickly after the catch up at the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 34. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Here we go,
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeout. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Nix, and Sutton hauls it in over the middle. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a third down gain of 4. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. So,
Don't even say it, partner. Don't even say it.
the name Wrong Way Marshall comes to mind.
You said it. You said it.
This might be worse than that, though. It is. This is worse than that. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Nix from the shotgun. This one swung out to Williams. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Nix. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Working out of the gun is Nix. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. He's got Dulcich going across the formation. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. More from you and Charles in a bit. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in the late.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he continues to be a nuisance for opposing defenses that are tasked with trying to slow him down. He's currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. from the gun. They'll try to run it. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Slot man moves right. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Dancing, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Baron Browning from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. On second down, they'll run it here. There he goes, left side. Touchdown. A big play there. 54 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. In motion right is the running back. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
To throw, here's Nix. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw is Nix. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. The Broncos send out their punter now. He's been terrific so far. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. A gain of 3, second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
11 yards there, first down.
First down, Desperados.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
A gain of 11 on that play. First down, Mexico City.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw here. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over. But he ended up finding another receiver.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 16 yards, a first down. But just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in.
Yes.
A great play there with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Desperados take a 3-touchdown lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And the football going back over to the Denver Broncos. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now it's Nix. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack.
Let's go.
Throwing Nix. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And this will be taken at the 13. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Here now, 2nd and 4. Out of the pistol, it's Bell. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, 1st round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. In motion goes the tight end. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. A nice pickup there, 10 yards. Back to throw now on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 161 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Down the left sideline. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 23 yards the pickup there. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane. And
I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Desperados add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like the defense has got it. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Okay, ready? Here we go, shot.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. Now 3rd down and 7. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And his kick is right there. It's good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Over the middle, complete. It's Williams. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Nix to the air. Now throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Got his man. It's Dulcich. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It's a gain of 34.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback. But, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead, but at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this team continues to stake its claim as Super Bowl favorites. They are now eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin this drive here in the fourth quarter. 173 yards rushing for him now to this point. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Here's a give up the middle. He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. Cody Barton there to bring him down. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly